to Bosco Campus Vision. This is Asima Dudley, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Application, Don Bosco College, Kottayam. This is my third lecture on the topic Programming in Java. In this topic, we will be discussing about the structure of Java program, and we will discuss how to save the program and what are the requirements for running a Java program, and which are the commands to compile the program and to run the program. We have already studied two programming languages, C and C++. For C and C++, we had an editor for typing the programs. For Java, we don't have a specific editor for typing the programs in the computer. We will be using a notepad for typing the programs. And we know that the program that we write is known as the source code. After compiling, the source code will be translated to machine code, and that code is known as object code. Likewise, in Java, the source code will be translated to bytecode after compiling. And the things we need to execute a Java program is we need to have a JDK file in the computer, and we have to set the JDK bin directory in the command prompt, and we have to create a Java program, and after that we have to compile and run the Java program, and we have to save the Java program with the class name. So നമ്മൾ ഒരു Java program run ചെയ്യണം എന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ we need a JDK file in the computer, and Java program എഴുതുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് there is no specific editor. ഇതിനകത്ത് നമ്മൾ Java program എഴുതുന്നത് we will be using a notepad. ഒരു നോട്ട്പാഡിനകത്തായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ പ്രോഗ്രാംസ് ടൈപ്പ് ചെയ്യുക, എന്നിട്ട് ആ നോട്ട്പാഡ് സേവ് ചെയ്യുന്നത് നമ്മൾ പ്രോഗ്രാമിൽ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ക്ലാസ് നെയിം, മെയിൻ ക്ലാസിൻ്റെ നെയിം വെച്ചിട്ടായിരിക്കും നമ്മൾ സേവ് ചെയ്യുക. ആൻഡ് ആഫ്റ്റർ ക്രിയേറ്റിംഗ് ദ പ്രോഗ്രാം, നമ്മൾ പ്രോഗ്രാം റൺ ചെയ്യുന്നതിന് വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് വി വിൽ ബി യൂസിങ് ദ കമാൻഡ് പ്രോംപ്റ്റ്. നമ്മൾ കമാൻഡ് പ്രോംപ്റ്റ് എടുത്തതിന് ശേഷം നമ്മളുടെ JDK ഫയലിനകത്ത് ദർ ഈസ് എ ഫോൾഡർ നെയിംഡ് ബിൻ. ആ ബിൻ എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഡയറക്ടറിയുടെ പാത്ത് നമ്മൾ കമാൻഡ് പ്രോംപ്റ്റിനകത്ത് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. ആ കമാൻഡ് പ്രോംപ്റ്റ് സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം we will be using two commands to compile and execute the Java programs. So to compile the Java program, we will be using javac space class name.java, and to execute the Java program we will be using the command java space class name. So remember the commands that are used to compile and execute the Java programs. That is the command javac space, we have to type the program name dot java, and to execute the command is java space the program name without extension. Here is a sample program to print hello Java. Okay, so we know that when we are writing a program in C or C++, normally the program will be starting with a header file and it will be having a main function. But in Java we have to write the main function inside a class, and that class name is used to save the program. Here class symbol is the class name, so we have to save the program as symbol.java, and the program structure goes like this: class name, we have to put the curly braces, then inside that we have to write the main function, and main function should be like this: public static void main, inside bracket you have to declare a string variable, and for string variable the first letter S should be capital letter, and after opening a curly braces you can write the statements. Here there is only one statement to print hello Java on the monitor. System.out.println is used to display what we want to display on a screen. Here system is also using the capital letter S, and if we are not using the capital letters it will be showing errors. So we have to check where we are using the capital letters, and this is a simple program, and we will be writing this program in a notepad, and we will save that as a simple.java. Okay, then if you want to run the program or compile the program, you have to take a command prompt from the start menu or command prompt edukanam. Command prompt you have to set the path. Set path എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ഒരു command ഉണ്ട്. ആ command use ചെയ്തിട്ട് you have to set the path to the JDK bin directory. ആ path set ചെയ്തതിന് ശേഷം you can use the command javac to compile the program and java to run the program. We can look the different parameters used in the program. The different parameters used in the programs are class, public, static, void, main, string, system.out.println. We know normally the keyword class is used to declare a class in a program. Here also class keyword is used to declare a class in Java. Second keyword is a public. Public is an access specifier. We know that public, when we declare variables or functions as public, it will be visible to all. Here also same meaning. Public is a keyword and it is an access modifier to represent the visibility mode. Third is a static keyword. If we declare a method as static, it means that we don't want to declare an object to invoke the main method. Normally in C, C++, when we writing the class programs, we will be ending the class program with a semicolon. You might have noticed in the program we have not used a semicolon to end the program in Java, and also we won't be creating a object to invoke the functions inside the class. And next keyword is void, and we know that void is a return type. It represents a null value. That means it does not return any value. The next parameter is main. We know that main represents the starting point of a program. Another parameter string space variable name is used for command line argument. The next parameter is system.out.println, which is used to print a statement on the screen. Here system is a class and out is the object of print stream class, and println is the method of print stream class. We have learned cout and cin as the objects of input and output streams in C++. Likewise, here also out is an object of print stream class. We can write the Java program in many ways. Okay, the main method can be written in any of the ways specified over here. The first method is static public void main within bracket string space the variable name and the square bracket, and next type is public static void main. Within bracket we have to specify the keyword string. Then without space we will be writing the square bracket, and after a space we will be putting the variable name. And the third method is public static void main, string space square bracket, and without space we can specify the variable name. And the last method to represent the main method is public static void main. Within brackets string space the variable name, and without space we will be putting the square bracket. So we can write the main method in any of the forms specified over here. When we are writing the main method, we can use the form specified over here, that is public static void main, within bracket the keyword string, and then we have to put 3 dots space the variable name. This is also an acceptable method for writing the main method. Next is, we all know that when we are using a class, normally the class will be ending with a semicolon, but here in Java it is optional. So even if we would forget to put a semicolon at the end of the Java program, it is not an error. Here are some questions related to the topic that we have discussed today, that is to write a program to print your name. Second one is to write a program to print the message, hello, welcome to the world of Java programming language. So write both programs in your notebook and send the pictures through the WhatsApp group. Thank you.